Hi everyone, thanks for joining me on my life on a hill. My name is Tracy. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button so you could get updates on my next video. So today I'm using my wonderful, beautiful, loyal client, my silicone hand, and I have some stiletto nails really extra long for practice, and I decided to use those for this video where I'm just already glued the tips and I'm trying to buff it out, and I'm using the Young Nail base coat to put on top, and then I'll go ahead and use the Young Nail gel. So I've seen these I guess ice cream type nails and I love them, and I just want to do a little video on doing those and see how it turns out. And I really came to the conclusion that I can't use acrylic, and the only builder gel that I do love working with is Orly Builder in a Bottle. And so but this one is the Young Nail brand, and I'm just wiping off the sticky layer so that I could go ahead and you know, file it and buff it up and to my liking to keep it nice and smooth. So what I do to prep my nails is that I use a it's a layer of coating to put on the actual flatbed or the flat nails of the silicone hand, and then at the end is be able to remove the nails without damaging your silicone hand. One of these days I'll show how I prep it in order to pop them right off when I'm done. And so I'm just kind of using a little mixture right there, nothing fancy, just to create a little marble effect, and so that it looks, you know, like a marble color with my little ombre brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that to all the nails except the ring finger, because the ring finger will be my ice cream, which I will, because I don't use acrylic, I had to buy the 3D or slash 4D I guess they call it gel, and it's kind of like a little putty but colorful putty for your nails, and you could form whatever you want and build it that way. So I just did different marble effect on these individual fingers, and nothing in particular. I didn't care that they were, if they looked alike or not in terms of design. It was just I wanted the two colors to be able to be on the nail. So yeah guys, so the silicone hand that I have here is pretty good. It works. It's from Amazon, not too expensive, nothing more than $10. But I know they have the iguana silicone hand that's very expensive and it's like realistic, and in my head I'm like, oh, why? I mean, of course, you know, I could move the finger a lot better while I'm filing. I literally have to like put the silicone hand between my leg and file it in all kind of different direction. Maybe that's it, but for right now this is working for me. I have two of them, and I thought, you know, when I went to order them, that's the builder right there, Builder in a Bottle, and I also use that to put on rhinestones as well. And this is just for decoration, but of course you would wipe off the sticky layer and buff the area of where you want your stones to go. That allows it to adhere so much better for whatever you put on. But this was just for a little design, so I just took off the sticky layer and just put the builder gel. Builder gel is also very good for stones, and I prefer gels for stones because you could play around with it and cure it. Right there I just kind of did a quick cure just so that it won't move till I continue, and then I will do a final cure. So that's my 3D gel. I got it from AliExpress, and I made my cookie, and I will be mixing together the well, put in the black for the little chocolate chip in a cookie, and then, you know, this was really fun. I wish I could have wore these. I love these molds, you guys. I love molds and 3D. I love them, love them, love them. I'm going to do a lot more for, well, not a lot more. I'm going to do more for Easter and stamping for Easter. So you see how the consistency is, you guys. It's easy to work with, and it doesn't get hard until you cure it. That's the only difference between this and like Play-Doh, I guess. I shouldn't say the only thing, but that's one of the difference, is that you can play with it, make it, but the more you play with it, where basically that your hands are warm, starting to get warm, it will get soft. And so it's best to cure it before you continue to any design. Cure individual work, and if you make flowers, I would suggest that you also cure it per petal, or even every 2 petal, because afterwards it gets like soft, and it's you can see the petal just start like falling apart. And this is a little lollipop that I did in my mold, and I will be doing a teddy bear, because what goes well with a candy teddy bear? I don't know why it does, but it kind of does. So I'll be making the mold with that one, and you can just see there how you input it in, wipe off the edges or the sides, and then you cure it. And what I like to do to make it fit perfectly on the nail, or as close as it could without having a space, is that I don't cure it fully. I take it out and then I kind of push it down with my hand and then cure it that way, so it's still pliable enough to play with when you put it on the hand. It's just enough to take out of the silicone hand, so you want it hard enough just to come out of the mold. And then you could kind of like bend it, but sometimes it's kind of hard to figure that out. Some people use gel polish to make the molds. I don't like that. I don't know if I like that. Maybe for some designs it would work, but I prefer my 3D molds, and I have a lot of them to do. So I will be doing more for different holidays or different occasions, or just different videos. And I love that this hand is for candy. It's all sweets that I can't eat, by the way. I can't eat sweets. I can't eat any sugar. It really affects me really bad way, in terms of I get really sick, I get candida overgrowth. It's just really bad. So I try, and I get hot flashes as well. So I try to eliminate eating any type of carbs or sweet. For carbs I do carb cycling, but anyways, so I kind of had fun making these little donuts right here along with the candy, cookies, and ice cream, because I know I can't eat it. It kind of made me hungry though. Those cookies kind of made me real hungry, and the donut. But hey, that's just how it works. I bought a cute little ice cream maker. It's like a 1-person ice cream maker, and I was going to use, they have whipping cream, which is organic, and I was going to use like berries and blend it together and see how that works. And it's sweet enough to get work with my cravings, but it's still healthy, because the only sweets that I do eat is berries. I shouldn't say do eat, but I mostly eat. So I can't eat banana, I can't eat apples, grapes, or worse, mangoes. And pineapple I see that I could eat, but I eat that on my diet, the certain diet day that I eat it. But that doesn't say, you guys, I don't cheat, but I'm trying my best, because later on it's like drinking. You shouldn't drink, because you go act a fool the next day and feel sick the next day. But I shouldn't say we, because I don't drink, but people still do it. That's how food is for me. Bad food, it's like I know it's going to have an effect on me, but hey, like this ice cream right here, it's like I would not be able to eat all this, let alone just one scoop. So, but I had fun making it, and hope you guys like the idea. And again, get all your 3D. Some of the description are 4D, but this is a 3D mold, as you can see. And I'm just going to go everything with my oily top coat, and help gloss everything, and just make it look kind of more yummy for the tummy. And again, when I'm done with these, I take my photos, I keep them on as long as I want, and I just pop them off. I just pop it off, and they come right off, and doesn't damage my silicone hand. So how do you like it, you guys? I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe or like my video, and please no negative comments, because you don't have to be rude. And I go to my Patreon. My Patreon is patreon.com/nailroomtalk, you guys. So thanks, and stick around for the next video, and be kind and love one another and be safe. Bye bye now.